Welcome back to another video here on the Co-op Whiskey channel. Today we crack it open, Redbreast Tawny Port Cask Edition. So let's crack it open and see what it tastes like. Alright, let's go in for a nose. What's the proof on this? Does it have it on here? Here it is, 92 proof. So I think that's what every Redbreast pretty much is proof down to. It's very light on the nose, as in the alcohol, like proof-wise, seems a little lower. However, it smells like an older Irish whiskey. Like, it's not like super port, tawny port up in the front. If anything, it's just the classic Redbreast nose, but with a little bit of a little more darker fruits, berries, like red berries, figs, and all that. More on the nose, like a little bit of apple crisp. But it has a little bit more of a wood and more of like an age note. Like, it just smells like a Redbreast that's a little bit older. It just smells, yeah, it just smells like it has a little more age on it. Like toasted oak, but toasted wood. Yeah. A little bit lighter on the nose on the smells that I'm getting off of it right now. Like, it may take some time for it to open up. But it's not as I would call it as pungent or as the rest of the Redbreasts typically are. Like, all the nice noses are there, like the classic Redbreast is there, but it has a little more, it seems like it has age on it. It has that wood, toasted wood, figs, red fruits, berries. Almost like I want to say like caramel flavoring, like if you just had like the nose of it, that's what I'm getting to. Yeah, it seems a little bit lower in proof. That's because I think it's just a little more friendly on the nose. Like, you don't really get anything from the tawny port, maybe just from that oak and toasted oak, and maybe those red berries, but not really as a, doesn't really stand out so far just in the nose. Alright, let's go in for a taste. There's a tawny port right there. So I know what a tawny port is, but I haven't had a tawny port before, so I should probably pick one up so I can kind of learn what they typically are and figure what they are and what makes them different than all of the ports that I've had before. But yeah. And one more time. Really nice, rich, dense red berries, fruits, caramels, but a slight like apple, like citrus note, but has all these nice oils that goes across the cheeks, across the palate, lasts quite a bit, settles on the tongue, and ends in like this butterscotch candy. But it's not just like butterscotch candy, it's like those hard candies that you put in your mouth that are kind of gooey at first and kind of get to the end of it where it's warmed up from your your mouth and your tongue. It's almost turned into liquid, but it still has like that tackiness. And it's coated my whole entire tongue. That's the flavor of butterscotch I'm getting on it, on the finish. Or on the tongue and finish. Yeah, beautiful, nice toasted oak as well. Apple Christmas, nutty, spices. But it's like it's a light, like allspice. I wouldn't call it allspice, but it's like has a very range of spices. But it's like you put it into a little saucepan, and you toasted them, you ground them up, and you put them into like a drink. That's what I'm getting now. Slight bitterness, but in a good way. I don't know if that's coming from the port, but it has like this nice, like oily bitterness at the end too on the finish. With a nice warmth as it kind of lingers out for a bit. Yeah, like a caramel vanilla on the palate. Ooh. Yeah, on the palate, definitely seeing that has a little more age on it as well versus like this normal, like 12-year and all the other cask editions. It seems has a little more age on it than all those other ones, but I'm not too sure if that's true or not. But excellent palate. I like how it's more like on the palate than the nose. It's like a little sleeper. Then it kind of kicks in right when you take a sip. So thanks again for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. May the best of your past, may the worst of your future. Cheers.